Did you know that you can make cookies with just three ingredients? Peanut butter cookies, just three ingredients? Just kidding. That's not the what did you know that I have for you. Did you know that you should not torture yourself looking for recipes and there's so many recipes on Facebook, and did you know that you could cancel those out? Yeah, all you have to do is click up at the top, and you can actually quit seeing so many. And the more that you look at and the more that you like, the more that you'll see those recipes, whether that's cookies or bad for you or good for you. So I do have a recipe for three ingredient cookies, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about that. I have taken on the ministry at church. Actually, I've joined the ministry at church for making cookies for people who come and visit church. So I have to make cookies once a month. People who come and visit and fill out the card that they were there. They have a wonderful couple that goes around and hands out cookies and just says welcome, and we'd love to be there for you. So if you want cookies, you can come to church with me on Sundays. There's a 9:30 service and an 11. We're usually there at the 9:30 service. We sit up front on the left. Ontario First Church of the Nazarene. So anyways, just wanted to let you know that I still do things like that, even though I'm a health coach. So did you know that not necessarily our cookies what the problem is? Our problem is that we don't know how to stop with just one cookie. We need to shift our thinking and just have one cookie and enjoy it, because do you know that only the first 3 bites are actually tasted and enjoyed? So one cookie is plenty. And that kind of makes me laugh, because it takes me kind of like the cookies are not the problem. It's the love of cookies. Or it takes me to think of scripture that says it's not money that is evil. It is the love of money that is evil. Sorry, kind of cracked myself up. Can you tell I've had too much coffee this morning? I've had water too. So anyways, I want to encourage you just to stay away from those recipes that are overzealous and just torture. There's no reason for that. And I don't like to spend the time just torturing myself with recipes for cookies. So I know about this 3 ingredient recipe. It's quick, it's easy. I don't have to think about it. I build it, put them together, cook them, cool them, put them on a plate, and I can take them to church for them to build these plates for people who come and visit. So the 3 ingredient recipe for peanut butter cookies is, let me turn this around, is there are 1 egg, 1 cup of sugar, and 1 cup of peanut butter. You can that I have already cooked. You do not want to overcook them, and they're fantastic. And you just cook them in an oven at 350 for 10 minutes. And like I said, don't overcook them. They don't necessarily need to be brown. And once they cool, they'll set up just really nice. They actually taste really good, and you can have one. So if you knew about the thought of cookies aren't bad for you, but just to have one, if you knew that, would you put a 2 in the comments? And if no, you've never thought, would you put a 3 in the comments? Or if you liked it, put a 4 in the comments. And then if you would like for me to tag you in my live videos, would you put a 10 in the comments? And then if you want to, if you like this cookie recipe, and you knew about it, actually, if you knew about this cookie recipe, could you put a 5 in the comments? If you didn't know about this recipe, could you put a 6? And if you liked this recipe, could you put a 7? And then again, if you like what I do, don't hesitate to share these to your Facebook. So have a fantastic Saturday.